Yo! How is it going, everyone? Right, let's get all this up here. All the links should be posted. This doesn't need to be this long. Yo, so we got SSR Diego over on Twitch. How's it going? We got Lemon, SS, Nino, Blazing Boy on all on the YouTube side. Very good, getting shafted on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta banner. Oof. That's not what we want to see. Where's my Nox? Right, so I'm done transferring my account over onto the PC. So let's go to, there we go. Super STR. I'll probably just throw together a Goku family team. I will just, I'll probably, to be fair, I'll probably just use the Go Bros and then, oh wow, yeah, the new Battlefield's out as well. Everything is out now. Oh, actually, yeah, the new Battlefield just came out, I think. Man, sounds tired. Well, I have just worked a 12-hour night shift, but so much stuff came out last night / this morning that we can't wait. Got to jump straight in and get some of it done. So Super Tech. See, no, it's going to be interesting to find leads, because, although I guess if it is Goku's family, to be fair, we could probably just keep bringing Super Saiyan 4 Goku friends, can't we? And we are just absolutely going to smash it. Master, where are you from? It's from the UK. England. Which team do I want to get rid of here? I'm kind of using all of these for things at the moment. Let's get rid of this one. Come from Mexico. Nice. I farmed up 100 more stones. Hopefully I don't get shafted before I Goku. I'm done. Yeah, I think... well, by doing this EZA, I will get a... I will get enough... stones to do another multi on Goku's banner, so I will probably do that at the end of the stream. So right, so we are just gonna bring Go Bros, and then we'll just fill the team with STR Goku family units. So grab you, probably gonna want you. Who else is actually really good? That's all like the top picks. Let's put Bardock on there for some support. And then I guess we'll put that Goku on there for the same reason. So when are you going to do the new Battlefield? I don't know. To be honest, I'd completely forgotten that it was out this morning. Like I was just saying, so much stuff has dropped at the same time. Because obviously, this Kid Vegeta EZA was actually live like a few hours ago. But unfortunately, I was at work, so not able to really do anything. But yeah, this should be... we will absolutely fly through all of these first stages, so... Yo, Nosy Fun, how's it going? I do not have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, no. I have gone over 2,000 stones on his banner and not pulled him. So, rip me. SSJ3 EZA Goku is good for this, and Spirit Bomb Goku. Yeah, I imagine they're all pretty good. It's kind of one of those things with like the first 30 stages, it's really... not going to be that difficult. It's only going to be once we get to the point where I'm trying to grind up like the higher levels is when it will get difficult. Actually, I wonder how crazy is my friends list gone so far. Yeah, so Legacy's already at 60. Okay. Beginning of stage 20, AGL units are useless. Yeah, I was just going to bring... just having the full team of STR units seemed like the best way to go. So I'm sure we won't have too much trouble here. Close all these things. Right. I mean, if it's anything like the last one, I mean, this the EZA Goten is a ridiculously good unit anyway. So on this EZA with like the category boost and everything, he's just going to crush him. I don't know if I just pulled LR Vegeta after 290 stones. I mean, that's very good. I went 700 plus on Goku, still haven't gotten to him. Got Vegeta in the first 30. Damn. You're going to buy the new LR Oob. I'm not sure. Because he, it's kind of one of those things I want to have him for like the collection, but then also at the same time I know that I'll never use him. So, whereas obviously the, obviously it's going to be a while away for global, but the Mecha Frieza and King Cold I think is actually very cool. I definitely want them, but. Yo, Ginu, how's it going, dude? Battlefield says, well, yeah. Also, I used the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Elite team and it was easy. Yeah, that's the thing. Even though he's not the Goku family unit, obviously Super Saiyan 4, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is ridiculously good, so. But yeah, this, it's about to get destroyed by a golden grey ape, so. It is funny just how like stupidly easy the first few stages are. Because yeah, that's the thing. I haven't actually done a huge amount of the actual event or anything, because like I said, I was at work last night when it all went live, so I haven't even finished actually doing the Vegeta. So we're doing his EZA to get all of his medals and stuff, but I haven't actually done the grind for him yet. So. Why do you sound so tired? Well, I worked a 12-hour night shift, and I got home like 40 minutes ago, so I've been up for like 16 or 17 hours at this point, I think. So I don't feel that tired though. Although you're the second person that said I sound tired, so I guess I do, but. As soon as I pull Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm done. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was very much in that position where I was just like, well, I didn't get him. I used all of those stones, got completely shafted, and now it's just time to give up. And then, of course, when we got all of the stones earlier for like doing the new punching bag and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I'll do one more multi, and I got a Super Vegito fusion and got a Int Angel Golden Frieza, which was the final copy that I need to rainbow him, but so I mean that is nice, but it wasn't a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then of course I used the 3 tickets that it gives you to do singles and just got SRs for all of them, so. Why don't you go to bed and stream a little bit later? Well, unfortunately, because of the way my job works, I do like 4 night shifts in a row and then have 4 days off. So basically when I go to bed, I will pretty much sleep right through until it's time to get up and go to work again. So if I don't stream now, I won't be able to do it until this time tomorrow. And obviously, unfortunately, with these kind of events, if you don't stream it pretty much straight away, then it's probably not going to be very successful. Yo, Legacy, how's it going, dude? I see. I just checked my friend leaderboard thing. I see you're at stage 60 already, so it's pretty crazy. Yo, is that Frisky WPSH? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I always save the EZAs like for streams and stuff, so obviously I didn't start it at all last night. I did quickly run through the event to start farming the Vegeta. I did like all the first few stages on the normal difficulty, and then I think I did the Vegeta stage like 2 or 3 times just to get the actual get the copy of him, get enough orbs to get him to 10%, so you can then get a copy as a reward, which you can then take in turns to like open a path, which gives you another copy, which you can then open the next path, which gives you another copy, etc, etc. So I've got all of his paths open, Super Attack 2, and now it's time to like properly start farming his orbs, but I will probably do that tomorrow at work. So Truth coming for your Super Battle Road King title. Need to do more no item runs. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I've got a couple more planned. One of the things I've been doing at work, because obviously I can't record or anything, is I've been testing out different category stages, and so I've actually done a couple more, but obviously I have to actually get them on camera for you guys. So I have done the super only stage with no items, and I have done Resurrected Warriors as well, so I need to get those recorded for a video. So Alejandro, the court of the Super Battle Road King, that is correct. Is it possible they'll make a new Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr.? I wouldn't think so. I think, honestly, I'm surprised we even got one of them, because not only is GT not the most popular, although obviously they like to milk the Super Saiyan 4s a lot, but obviously Vegeta and Goku Jr. are literally from that little bit at the end of the last episode, so like I said, I'm honestly surprised that we even got one copy of them in the first place. So I can't imagine they would ever do new versions of them. But a JoJo reference, yeah, man, all about that JoJo. A lot of the time, my streams end up going into discussions about JoJo. So we'll try and stay on topic today. But you should do a collab with Truth. Well, I mean, this is the thing, guys. If you want to see it, then you gotta let him know, because obviously being a much smaller YouTuber, I can't really go to him and be like, hey, let's do it, because it seems kind of, I don't want to seem like I'm chasing clout. Like, I'm having a lot of fun, like memeing with him on Twitter, but if the people want to see it, then I am definitely up for it. So you guys, like, tweet at him, comment on his no item runs or whatever, tell him that you want to see him take me on, and I think a lot of people have said like a Super Battle Road race, but if it's something that you guys want to see, then you gotta let him know, and then maybe one day, maybe it'll happen. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep pumping out those videos and trying to stake my claim for that Super Battle Road crown. So what's the team for super types? Oh, see, I feel like I should make you guys wait for the video. So Garesh put his Twitter all the Super Battle Road. Yeah, I saw that, and it was from quite a long time ago as well. I don't think I was following him at the time. But yeah, so he's done all 10 of the mono stages. Actually, that's a good point. I completely forgot to check earlier, so I need to check what his extreme physical team was, because extreme physical, I've tried pretty much every single build I can think of with like I've pretty much tried out every single extreme physical unit that I have in some way, shape or form, and I just can't do it. Who's the best person to get with the red coins? Well, I would say at this point, don't get anyone, because you should save up for the next time the Go Bros come back. Or even, to be fair, like even the next time the Super Saiyan 4s come back, because even if you have both of them already, getting dupes for them is obviously always going to be good. But I would definitely suggest saving them for now at least. So, how does LR Freeku rank in the best best units in the game? I think they're in the top 10 still, I think, but Gobros are better. Obviously, Kale and Khalifa are better, but we don't have them yet. I think most people would probably argue that the Super Saiyan 4s are better than Goku and Frieza, but I don't know. Probably just because they fit on more teams. I'm not really sure, but yo, is that Lalafton? I don't know how to say that. I don't want to horribly butcher your name, but how's it going? I saw your Twitch channel. Have your stream. Okay, that seems like a bot. Unless you're English, unless English isn't your first language, this doesn't seem like the way a human speaks. But okay. Yo, Steven Z Killer, how's it going, dude? Was just able to use LRB Pan active skill with LR Gohan and Goten's active skill on Hybrid Saiyan Super Battle Road with Bulla on rotation. Oh my god. Yeah, that is the dream rotation for damage right there. That is crazy. I only beat one S Super Battle Road. What, no items, or do you mean one in general? Yo, Connor O, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. I hope we get more cards that boost a category and then are a 120 type lead. Yeah, exactly. That would make things a lot easier for a lot of the categories, but to be honest, this may be a bold-ass statement, but I'm okay with LRK and Khalifa being JP exclusive. Yeah, no, that banner will be coming to Global after the 4-year. I don't know how long after the 4-year, but it's definitely going to be coming. There's no way that it will stay Global JP exclusive. I think most of the global fan base would riot if it was Ningen, in some media you show your face. I always curious how you look. So yeah, if you go to on my Twitter at the Masked Ningen, my pinned tweet is the face reveal that I did after I got to 1,000 subs. You have to watch it all the way to the end though, because I basically, when I did my face reveal, I had it planned for ages when I got to 1,000 subs. So I actually had a time breaker mask made by a cosplay company that one of my friends knows, and so when I did I advertised everywhere, like when I was getting up to 1,000 subs, that I was gonna do a face reveal at 1,000 subs. And then when I put out that video and I turned on my webcam, there I was wearing the time breaker mask, and at the very end of the video I did actually take the mask off. But I did find it really funny. Like, you could tell from the comments, there was a lot of people that didn't watch the video all the way to the end. So a lot of people were like joking about false advertising and me not actually showing my face. But actually, like I said, if you watched it all the way to the end, I did take the mask off. So the problem I have at the moment is because of the setup that I have in my new flat, it's really awkward to set up my webcam. So I do need to try and do that more though, because I went to all the trouble of getting that mask and it is awesome. Like, you guys have obviously seen it in some of my thumbnails and stuff, and I definitely need to show it off a bit more. So yo, Aaron, Mr. SBR King, how are you this fine morning or afternoon? It's 2 AM my time, not sure the time difference between us. So yeah, it's almost 8 AM my time, and I worked a night shift last night, so Ningen, how's it going, Son Junior? Hybrid Saiyan Super Battle Road was funnily enough, Hybrid Saiyans and Realm of Gods were the two that took me the longest to try and do. Although, to be fair, I did do them all in the first weekend that the category Super Battle Road stages came out. I did a 8-hour stream on the first day when literally as soon as the category Super Battle Roads went live, I started streaming. And I streamed for 8 hours, and I managed to beat 8 out of the 10 stages. And then I went away for the weekend with my girlfriend for her birthday, and then we came back on the Sunday evening, and I streamed again for, I think, about 4 hours it took me to finish the last 2 stages. So yeah, Hybrid Saiyans and Realm of Gods were a real headache for me. So have you seen on the 4th anniversary news that they're going to introduce the Golden Weekend? Is that the season when they introduce Tech Trunks and AGL Zamasu? No, I think it's just some like thing that they're doing. I don't know if there was a JP equivalent, but it's just like an extra bonus like thing. I don't think it's going to be anything particularly special, to be honest. Yo, Tyflo, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Kind of depressed that all I got from the tech banner was Tech Android 17. Should I summon on the STR type? I personally, it depends on whether like you're a whale or like if you're free to play. If you're free to play, maybe you should probably skip them. But for anyone who is not free to play, I recommend. I've done summons on all of them. But what I've been doing is I've been saving them. So I've been recording them. And then keeping them off to one side, and then once I've done all 5, I'm gonna put them together into one video, which I will then drop for you guys to see. And I've pulled some interesting stuff so far, including some units that I did not have yet, so you'll have to stay tuned for that once the last banner, as soon as the last banner comes out, I'll do the summon on that, and then I'll put that video together and get that uploaded. So girlfriend, aka yeah, Mrs. Ningen, my affectionate nickname for Mrs. Ningen. Hybrid Saiyans, in my opinion, is the worst summonable category. When I say summonable in terms of actual category, yeah, there's like Ultimate Gohan is definitely a little bit of a letdown. They need to bring out a new Hybrid Saiyans leader that has like a 170 leader skill or something, and it would make that category a lot better already. But good Super Battle Road challenge for you, because I don't have physical Super Vegeta. Beat the Majin Buu Saga Super Battle Road with LR, Gohan and Goten team. Oh, that's interesting. I'll tweet you a screenshot. I never thought about that actually, because yeah, they're on the category, so like I use them on my team. Because I've been testing out Majin Buu Saga is one of the stages that I've been testing out, trying to figure out how to no items it. And I've been playing around with the team, trying to work out the best team to use to do it. And I do use the Go Bros on that team. And funnily enough, I hadn't thought about the fact that I could actually run them as the lead. So I might have to try that, see how that works. But yeah, if you're Alejandro, yeah, if you're free to play, I would probably skip those type banners. Like the orbs are worth it, but it definitely feels bad if you're like, if you have to grind out 50 stones and then you don't get a good unit off of it, it'll definitely feel like a bit of a shaft. So Super Battle Road God beat the Super Battle Road free to play units. I mean, I know Jay Fan has done quite a few of the OG stages now with free to play teams, but I don't think any of the categories can be done free to play. Except for maybe Peppy Gals, actually. Peppy Gals probably can, just because it is the easiest one. And there are a lot of really good free-to-play Peppy Gals cards, so I probably can. I'm a mix of both. I have STR, LR Broly, and LR Beerus, so I guess I'll skip and go after a Tech Pod Freezer. Yeah, see, the STR banner for me, the STR and the Tech were ones that I was looking forward to, because they had, like, a couple of LRs that I didn't have, although I was very worried about pulling on the Tech banner, because obviously I have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku rainbowed, and I've already pulled another copy of him since I rainbowed him, so I was very worried to see him pop up again. I'm saving for the Super Saiyan Namek Goku. Yep, he's very good, his banner's good as well. Also, no physical Super Vegeta at all. My friend was another LR Gohan and Goten. Yeah, I think that seems like the best way to run it, because you could pretty much make a full siblings bond team for it. But we need a Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta where his super attack is similar to Dragon Ball Legends Super Vegeta, except with the 6 zoom up. I don't play Legends, so I'm not actually sure exactly what that is, but I mean, if you said Final Flash, so if it's the Like that first final flash against Cell, where he like basically destroys half of his body. That would be pretty awesome. Who is your favourite TUR in the game? I mean, obviously I feel like I should say either Marseillan or Super 17, but let's see, who is it really? Who's someone that I put on every team? I don't know. For a very long time, STR Rose was my favourite TUR, and I used to very much argue that he was one of the best TURs in the game. Because he just does so much. Like, he buffs your team, he gives them ki, he debuffs the enemy, he hits fairly hard. He's not the best tank, but he's not the worst either, so he's got really good links. So yeah, STR Rose I think is still a very, very solid TUR. Hybrids is free to play with a lot of luck. What, the Super Battle Road? Who would be the leader for that? That's the real Final Flash. The one he did back in Z against Cell. Every other one he does looks weak. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't do it that often either, really. Marseillan needs an EZA. He's one of my favourite units in the game. I mean, I can absolutely agree with that. I did post a tweet the other day, actually. I think I've got like 4 spare copies of him now. So I would very much like him to get an EZA. Who's better, Int transforming Goku Black or Physical Future Gohan? I would say Goku Black. Just because he fits on better teams, I guess. I don't know. But Future Gohan is very bad, so I'm hoping that Future LR is fused the Master with his Super Being, his level 3 in fighters. Trying to remember what his fighters level 3 is. I haven't played it. I haven't actually played it since like he came out. I played fighters when it very first came out, and I literally haven't played since like any of the DLC came out. I think Goku Black is better. Yeah, I think I would agree with that. So the SBR hybrid, Jay Fantler did it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. If anyone, I was gonna say, if anyone could do it, it would be our boy Jay Fanta. Goku Black just takes a while to get good. Yeah, see, the problem is his transformation, he's really, really good, but you just never get to see his transformation, and that's one of the reasons why like he is very underrated, because his base form is only like okay, but in most events that you do, you're only ever going to see his base form. So I summoned on the AGL Metal Cooler banner and got 4 physical Future Gohans and no Metal Cooler. Oof. That is some serious bad luck. I think I did like 700 stones on that banner, and I managed to pull 1 AGL Metal Cooler. I didn't get physical Future Gohan. He's one of the few Dokkan Fest exclusives that I actually don't have, but I'm not that bothered about it, if I'm completely honest. Yo, shout out to Sir Loaf of Bread is giving us the host on Twitter, on Twitch. Shout out to you, my dude. And Diamond Gamer 163 as well. How is it going, my dudes, over on the Twitch side? Nice to see you. Check your Twitter. Oh god, what now? I have another one. Who's better, Super Saiyan 3 Tech Broly or Physical Future Gohan? Ooh, that's an interesting one, because they are both really bad. There's a lot of Dokkan Fests I don't have. So the only, let me try and think off the top of my head. So Dokkan Fest exclusives that I don't have. Physical Future Gohan. Int Goku Black. STR Super Buu. I'm just trying to like think of all the categories off the top of my head. I think that might actually be it for Dokkan Fest exclusives. I do have most of them. So Physical Future Gohan is better than Tech Broly, I think. I think when it comes down to, especially when you think about like harder events, Physical Gohan would be better than Broly, because obviously over time he does get to build up that damage reduction. Whereas Super Saiyan 3 Broly can hit really hard, but in like harder events he will just get absolutely destroyed. So STR Super Buu is underrated. I don't know. It's hard to say. He maybe is underrated because he is quite bad. He's not terrible. It's just the way they designed like how his transformation works and stuff is just really bad. Because he is another one of those units that it's very possible for you to go like multiple events in a row and all sorts of stuff with like without being able to actually get a single transformation. So I let myself get distracted. I'll check that thing out on Twitter properly in a minute. Lots of loaves of bread in the chat on Twitch. Shout out to you, Sir Loaf of Bread, for the raid. Tech Broly just gets his defense reduced per key orb. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Like, he can hit really hard if you pick up a bunch of orbs, but then in the process you also completely nuke all of your defense. Which is definitely not what you want. For nuking, he's good, yeah. One of my friends sent me a video, actually, of him doing the punching bag thing with Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Transforming the whole field into tech orbs, and I think he did like 80 million damage or something. So, definitely not terrible. For me, the ability to lower attack and defense help him to be better. Yeah, Marseillan definitely should get an EZA. But the thing is with Marseillan is, it's kind of random that we even got one in the first place, because obviously he's like part of the weird little Xenoverse crossover, which is good because fortunately they don't count him as a heroes character, otherwise we never would have got him. But I was thinking about this the other day when I was looking at those extra copies of him that I've got, and I really don't think that he is a unit that we would either get an EZA or, like, I was thinking, because I have those spare copies, it's like, you know, maybe if we do ever get a different Marseillan, I can use them to raise his super attack. But yeah, then when I was thinking about it, it's like, what are the chances, like, honestly, that we'd actually get another Marseillan? Like, probably not. So, will a 55% LR Gohan still be able to hit max damage on the new punching bag event? So, from what I've heard, I don't think so. So I tried it earlier with my LR Gohan with no dupes, and the highest I managed to get to was like 50 million or something. So, and that was with not quite a full field of int orbs, and obviously I used the Monarcha head like item for the extra damage and all that stuff, and it really didn't do that well. So I went into the punching machine, got new stages. Goku and Frieza was in the third rotation the 2 times. Yeah, man. I think I saw, actually, I think Goresh tweeted, he tried all 3 of the stages, and Goku and Frieza was in the 7th slot every single time out of all 6 attempts. So that was it. That was all of those attempts for the day done. And he never even got a chance to actually try and do it. Like, that's a real stitch up right there. Right, so we're almost at 20, so we're almost 2/3 of the way through. And that's the thing, I like, because I've just sort of been chilling and checking the chat and everything. I haven't really been paying huge amounts of attention, and we have just breezed through this without any difficulty. So Loaf of Bread behind on global. Yes, it's well, it came out a few hours ago actually when we got the reset with like the news update and stuff. But I was at work, so I had to wait until I got home to actually do the stream and everything. So my 69% LR Gohan only got 59 million damage. Oof. The lobster in the new battlefield is tanky guy. Awesome. Yeah, it's the only good thing about GT, the GT themed battlefield, is we've got more Super Lobster 17 related content. Do we get stones every day from doing it? No. So you get a stone just for doing the stage for the first time, and then the only other things you get are actually from the rewards for getting the like damage or whatever. So I think I managed to get like 70 million with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So I've got to try again. But unfortunately I've got to try tomorrow. So because for me, for the stone stage, the very first attempt, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku was in the 7th slot, so I just quit out straight away. And then yeah, the second attempt, I think I did like 70 million. So I've still got a little bit extra that I can get. So I need to work on that at some point. I got hyped when I got Super Saiyan 3 Broly, but so disappointed when I saw his passive. Yeah, I mean, he's not great. He's okay, but I think now as the game has like moved into that meta where we are hungering for harder events, like things like Super Battle Road, the legendary Goku event, like that kind of thing, Super Saiyan 3 Broly just cannot really be used in events like that. So shout out to Sir Loaf of Bread for the 100 bits as well. Thanks a lot, my dude. I appreciate you. Yo, Nagato in the chat over on the YouTube side. How's it going, man? I'm farming Orbison right now. My Goku family team was too good. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm doing it in like the weird reverse order because, like I said, because I was at work last night, I didn't do much of the actual farming for his card. So we're doing his EZA right now on stream, but I don't even have him like awakened or anything. I opened all of his paths, and I think he's like Super Attack 2. I think he's maybe like 10% in the dupe system, so I've got quite a bit to do still, but I'll probably just do that grind tonight at work, because I do have work again tonight, so I'll just do the grind for all the orbs later on. I love how tiny the it was Goku Jr. did it in his EZA as well, but their character sprites are so tiny in a lot of the other characters' super attack animations. It's quite amusing. We really need an Oceanus SSR card. Her super attack is so clean, we need more Shadow Dragon units. We definitely do need better Shadow Dragon units. Yeah, let's do this. Just got a double LR Gogeta pull. Damn. What, like 2 in 1 multi, or 2 multis in a row, or what are we talking here? Because that sounds pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm quite surprised that because they gave us that SR Oceanus that seals. I am quite surprised that they never did one in the like princess form. In 1 multi, damn. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. When the 120% leaders get their EZAs, hopefully they give Super Saiyan 3 Broly some damn defense. He'd be really good. Yeah, I feel like they will. Because that's one of the great things about EZAs, is they can use them to correct like little mistakes or like little flaws that some of the characters have. So yeah, I feel like if the 120 leads do ever get EZAs, then fixing Broly's defense has got to be pretty high on their list of priorities, I would assume. You would hope so. I'm hoping we get an LR of all the Shadow Dragons together, and that'd be a 170% Shadow Dragon Saga leader. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I couldn't beat the Shadow Dragon stage until last week because I was missing one unit in the category. Then I got Omega from the Tanabata banner. I couldn't be happier. Nice. Yeah, I think the I would quite like to see a card that was like it could still be an LR, but I'd like to see a card that is all of the Shadow Dragons and then they transform into Omega. Because obviously while all the other Shadow Dragons are still alive, then obviously Omega would still just be Sin. So you should have all them together, and then after like 4 turns or whatever, they transform and they all fuse into Omega. Because obviously that way you could still run them on the same team with Omega. But then once he transforms, they would be like perfect link partners for each other. So they'd basically be like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Where they'd basically have all the same links apart from only the LR would have legendary power. That would be pretty cool. Shadow Dragon Super Battle Road is a joke if you have both Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah. Put Goten at the front. Shadow Dragon should not have been a stage. There's almost no units. Yeah, there is a weird one because it's very difficult to run the team unless you have like certain units, and even then you have to like put someone in that last spot like Physical Pan or the STR GT Trunks. Like I feel like even with the team that like I beat the Super Battle Road stage with, I feel like there was at least one unit on that team that wasn't actually particularly good, but I just kind of had to bring them so I could actually make up a full team. Because obviously back when the category stages came out, we didn't have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I had, I think I had a rotation of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then the other rotation was Omega and Sin, I think. Hi, I'm new to the game. How do you get your characters past level 100? Well, certain characters don't go past level 100. But then the ones that do, when you go into the Awakening menu and select that character, if they can't be selected, then it's because they don't awaken. But if they can be selected, it will then show you what medals you need to awaken them, and if you click on those medals you can then also go straight to it will take you straight to the event that you get those medals from. Now obviously you got to bear in mind though, if you're if you've pulled like some of the big new units off of the current banners, like any of the Super Saiyan 4s or anything like that, the events that you have to do to get their medals are going to be incredibly hard if you have only just started. Because like I found that when I started my JP account, it was way back when Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and Mars Saiyan came out on JP, and when I started playing it, there wasn't really like a big celebration on at the time, and so you didn't even get 50 stones like when you started an account at that time. So I started an account, I farmed up the first lot of the story, I did a multi-summon, and I got Tech Angel Goku. So obviously straight away I made a Super Tech team, even though most of them were like, a lot of them were SRs, just because I'd only just started and I didn't have really anything good. And but yeah, the big thing was, it took me ages to be able to actually awaken that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because I just didn't have any teams that could beat his event. And then when the Gogeta and Janemba double Dokkan Fest came out, I managed to pull Gogeta, and then the Int team just absolutely destroys Angel Goku. All hail to the king. That's right. BRB, no worries. I didn't know we get 30 stones in the mission tab for consuming stamina. Is it 30 for stamina? I know the mission for like doing all of the missions gives you a few, but I hadn't checked the stamina ones. Give him bread. New player struggle is always real. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because obviously, because I made a Super Tech team, one of the first things I did was farm up the free-to-play Goku that does go all the way up to Super Saiyan 3. But obviously, I couldn't get him to Super Saiyan 3 because he needs medals from that event as well. And yeah, I had such a random like janky bunch of Super Tech units, but obviously the only really good leader that I had was that Goku, so I just put together a team that would work. So I used Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla as a leader for 6 months until I pulled STR Rose. I mean, to be fair, she's not the worst, so... Yo, Shadow, how's it going, dude? I'm at work at the moment, just quickly dropping by to say hi, hitting that like button. By the way, I passed you on Super Saiyan 3 Goku's EZA, I thought you should know. Oh, well, thanks. That is good to know. Unfortunately, this is the thing that I said to Miri yesterday, but like, I'm too focused on my Super Battle Road crown race with Truth to concentrate on farming EZAs at the moment, so... I'm just waiting for the weekend to get that 20 stones from the Global Week missions on Global. I don't understand why they took so long to give that to us. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. It's not going to be every weekend, so I guess it doesn't really matter when we get it, because we're only going to be able to do it like once or twice anyway. So my Goku family team has passed 600k health, and I feel like I'm cheating. Damn, that is a lot of HP. I don't think I can make a team that has that much HP. That's crazy. When I started JP, I needed a team, so I did the Ginyu event. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're if you're just starting the game, the Ginyu Force is definitely a really good place to start, because their event is obviously not like difficult at all, and you can get a full rainbow team. So it's definitely a good place to start, and that team can beat like most events in the game. So yeah, we're still flying through these stages really with very little resistance. The missions are here for 2 weekends, so 43 stones. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not going to turn down any free stones, though. That's not bad. The variant of the team I like running more has 530k. I mean, that's still a lot of HP. Man, I remember back, like, when I first started playing, and you didn't even have, like, 100k. Because I started playing, when was it? Who was out? I don't actually know who had, like, just come out, because obviously... When I very first started playing it, I didn't really know, like, how the game worked. So I honestly couldn't tell you, like... I couldn't even tell you what banner was out when I started playing the game. But I do remember that, like, some of the first SSRs I ever pulled was, like, AGL Golden Frieza and Ultimate Gohan. So I don't know if... what sort of time they came out, if they were on, like, the same banner at the time or what. But I remember one of the best leaders that I had back then was the physical Super Saiyan Bardock, who didn't have an awakening obviously at the time, and so his leader skill was all types key +2. So, and that was considered a good leader skill then, because unless you could put together a team that had very, very good links, it's not like now where you're pretty much just like guaranteed supers with everyone unless you put them with a really bad link partner. But yeah, back then it was a lot harder to get super attacks like for everyone every single turn. But I bet in 2 years we're going to hit max health on teams. Yeah, I could imagine like we're going to start seeing... because the thing is, they can't keep making up new categories forever. So... I mean, I guess technically they could, but at some point I feel like they won't. Like, they'll just stop. And then they'll either start releasing new leaders for categories, and they'll go back to some of the older ones, but they'll start making the percentages higher. Maybe they'll bring out more of the like dual category leaders like Broly and Gogeta. But yeah, I feel like one of the options is they'll start bringing out new category leaders, but that just have higher leader skills. So like we mentioned Hybrid Saiyans earlier, but like they could bring out like a Hybrid Saiyans leader that has 180% like for all three. I don't know if we'd get to 200% like soon. But I could definitely see that being like a big thing, like maybe in like, I don't know, a year, maybe in like a year or so we'll start getting like 200% leader skills. That'd be ridiculous. 200% category lead sounds terrifying. Yeah, could you imagine, like, think about some of the like highest damaging teams in the game, or like some of the teams that you run that just go together so well. Things like Realm of Gods with like all the crazy units that they have. Patara and Fusions are another good example, just because of they have their own ridiculously good LRs, as well as a lot of very strong TURs. And then yeah, you imagine that team but with like a 200% leader skill. It'd be crazy. EZA for category leads. I mean, in theory, like years down the line, that those will eventually come, I guess. Because like when they started doing EZA, could you imagine like when the first like 2 or 3 EZAs ever came out, if someone had told you like right there and then that like at some point in the future the 70% leaders were all going to get EZAs, like you wouldn't believe them. Because like AGL Super Vegeta, like even now is still good, and so the fact that he's gonna, I am fairly confident in saying that when he gets his EZA, he will probably be one of the best units in the game, like non-LR obviously, but yeah, he'll be ridiculous. Yeah, Patara would be insane, especially because if you think about it, like Super Vegeta would already have his by then, so like a 200% Patara team that has a rotation of like the LR in Vegeta linked up with a Rainbow EZA'd AGL Super Vegeta with a 200% leader skill. That'd be insane. Alright, Senpai, you have a good night, my man. Keep up the awesome content. Now, thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid and the bits and all the bread. So, you are a loyal subject to the Super Battle Road King. I appreciate it very much. So, you have a good one, my dude. I'm back. Just went to go watch some that's great anime. I mean, certainly a kind of anime. We need some new Super Battle Road. So yeah, new Super Battle Road stages. The only problem is obviously as a global main, I'm very hungry for new Super Battle Road stages, but then I'm also very annoyed that like they'll come out on JP and I'll get to see videos of like Truth and everybody doing them, and then we still have to wait like 4 or 5 months until we get them. Could you imagine if they did it as part of the like 300 million download celebration that will probably be a little bit after the 4-year stuff is all wrapped up? Could you imagine? Because like with the 251, they did a thing where they it was all like a dual celebration. So obviously Global and JP both got LR, Goku and Frieza. Both got Transforming Frieza and Transforming Goku. Could you imagine if they did a dual versions event where it was like then they dropped the new stages of Super Battle Road on both versions at the same time? That'd be awesome. I don't think they would do that, but I would be so happy if they did that. That'd be great. EZA, AGL Vegeta, and EZA Physical Vegeta Blue rotation. Oh my god, yeah. That is going to be insane. Yeah, physical Vegeta Blue, his EZA will be very good. The problem is, kind of like with the tech one, is will his EZA make him good enough that I'll stop using the LR? Because for any sort of difficult events, things like Super Battle Road and stuff, I always bring the LR Vegeta Blue instead of like the tech one. So a new the physical ones at EZA would have to be very good to make him better than the LR. Can't wait for 300 mil because I wailed, so I'm going to get a lot of tickets. Yeah, I should get quite a few. I don't think that I wailed as much since the last one though, because for the 250 million when we got that ticket banner, that was back when global like vendors were working like basically all the time, and so I was pretty much doing like 1,000 stones on every banner. And then obviously just after the 3 year, when global vendors kind of stopped being a thing for a while, I obviously had to cut down on my spending. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got less tickets this time around than I did the time before. But either way, I'm not going to complain. I'll still get a fairly decent amount of them. And I pulled some pretty decent stuff last time, so... Besides, you can't complain about free summons. So... Although saying that, I have pulled nothing like good off of the 4-year ticket banner. So I actually have enough tickets. I'll do because I don't like to. I have done 1 or 2 off camera, which I probably shouldn't do. I probably should stick to doing the ticket summons on camera just in case we pull some crazy fire. So once we have finished the EZA, I will do a couple of ticket multis. Last time I was only free to play, so I got like 80. This time I should get like 400. Yeah, I got 400 and something the last time. And I was... like I said, I was wailing out fairly regularly. I think I got like 440 something like that. So I guess we'll have to see. Attack, damage, reduction, counters, additional supers. Yeah, probably. Basically, as long as they make it so that for his EZA, obviously counters anyway, but if they make it so that he has very good defense and then obviously still very good attack, then yeah, he'll be insane. Because yeah, as long as he can tank, like if they make it so that he obviously has his counters, he has his built-in additionals and stuff. If they made it so that his defense or tanking or damage reduction, however they do it, if they made it so that he was taking like double digits in Super Battle Road, then yeah, you absolutely would use him over the LR. In fact, you'd probably argue that he was in the upper tier list of best characters if he's like as strong as he was then. But I just did a multi in the Goku banner and pulled SSR Tech Waifu 18. Oof. That's disappointing. That's a very bad card, unfortunately. 800 stones, no featured, grinded, or I kind of might delete the game, honestly. I mean, unfortunately, the shafts, they come and they go. I am over 2,000 stones into Super Saiyan 4 Goku's banner, and I haven't pulled him. And both of my friends from work, who I basically got into playing Dokkan, have both pulled like 3 copies of Goku. So one of them rainbowed Vegeta in 800 stones, and then yeah, the other one has like both Goku and Vegeta with 2 dupes. So suffice to say, I'm a little bit salty, but honestly, the Vegeta banner did me so dirty on both versions, so I'm kind of peeved over it. Yeah, that's the thing. So if you guys saw my stream, I pulled Vegeta like straight away. I got him in the first free multi, so 90 stones, and I already had Vegeta. And then for the whole of the rest of my stream, I just summoned on Goku's banner and didn't get him. It was crazy. Pulled all the Dokkan Fest LRs and a dupe of Goku. Damn, that's nice. Hey, countering a super. Is that the first time? It's definitely the first time I've noticed it. How good do you think AGL Rose will be if he gets an EZA? Yeah, he should get one eventually as well. If the physical Vegeta Blue gets one, then obviously he will get one because they came out at the same time. But yeah, that's the thing. It'll be interesting because he's good, but obviously the STR one is really good that we have now. And obviously EZAs, they normally sort of outdate the previous one. Like, well, I say the previous one, the newer one. So like Engine Ember becomes better than the STR, STR Gogeta becomes better than the Int, like stuff like that. So I wonder how they could like buff up the AGL Rose and make him better than the STR one without making him insanely broken. Turles ain't something to be mad about. I mean, Turles is an excellent unit. He's one of the main reasons why I recommended people summon on Vegeta's banner before they summoned on Goku's, because Turles is like one of the best support units in the game. 1,800 to 2,000 Dragon Stones, and I've only pulled one copy of LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Yeah, you're sort of in the same boat as me. In total, I've done 2,500 stones. I know this because I have 500 red coins. And out of all of that, I've pulled one Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, very disappointing. And we are almost at the end. So, this has been very, very easy. Like I said before, I haven't even really been paying attention. I've just been kind of like reading the chat, having a laugh. And yeah, we're up to stage 29 already. So, this one, very, very easy. Just like the Goku Jr. one, to be fair. Getting to just doing the first 30 stages was incredibly easy because the team that you get to run is just so good. So nice big super from Goku. See how much this does. I'm 100 stones. I'm done with both banners. I'm free to play, but I grinded my stones. I'm dry. I walked away with one of each. Well, I mean, that's ideal because the anniversary banners are the banners that you want to save up for, because obviously they do have a ton of good units. So even if you're free to play, if you use all your stones on the anniversary, if you walk away with some good units, then that is a successful anniversary, I would say. This will be 800 plus stones and no Goku. Ooh, damn, dude. Yeah, good luck. I hope you do pull him. Grinding Super Saiyan God Vegeta's super attack animation from Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's event is such a pain he won't drop. Oh, is that... Oh, he's farming the Super Saiyan Vegeta's, yep, to get him. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, they've never really gone back and, like, updated the older events that have, like, terrible drop rates and, like, no bonus teams and stuff like that. Like, have you done GT Battlefield? I haven't actually, no. That was one of the things I completely forgot that was resetting today as well. So what I'll probably do is, I'll probably do that as one of my late evening streams when I'm off from work. Because I don't think I'll do it. I don't think I'll do it tomorrow morning. I wanted to do Vegeta Jr.'s EZA, but I definitely am getting pretty tired, and tomorrow morning, I feel like rather than streaming again, it would probably be a good idea to, once I get home from my night shift, actually just turn in and get a decent sleep. But I grind all my stones and no Goku. I was waiting for more to try and pull him. Well, at least we can get a bunch more from all the new missions and stuff that came out today. So there is plenty of ways to get stones at the moment. And then let's finish off stage 30 by bringing a rainbow friend. So let's see how this goes. I'm at 380 red coins total, did the math, 1,900 stones to the 4 year. 140 coins. My only regret, so no true. Wait, what? Right, so 800 stones, I got every featured unit on both banners. Damn. That's pretty good. I actually, thinking about it, I think I might have got all of them except for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think I did actually pull every featured unit, because obviously I did get Vegeta. I got a dupe for LR Gogeta. I got Angel Golden Frieza. I got SSBE Vegeta. I got Turles. I think they're the only featured. There's that SR Goku on the Goku one and the SR Trunks as well. I did get obviously got tons of copies of them because as a featured SR you just get an absolute ton of them in all of them. If you pull the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, he's a decent sub-lead for Goku Legacy team. Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku AGL and then the base Tech Kaioken Goku. They both have 120 Goku family leader skills. And then there's the STR Majin Vegeta and the physical base form Gallic Gun Vegeta. They both have very cool super attack animations as well. So I would love to pull LR Gogeta, but I'm happy to walk away with a copy of each LR, so now I'm saving for AGL, Zamasu and Trunks. I mean, it's a good idea. People think I'm calling you out for the EZA stages when at the end you're going to pass me no matter what. People think you're calling me out? Why, did you tweet about it by any chance? Oh, right, yeah. Haha. Yeah, no, it's cool. Oh, you did that last time though, I'm sure, didn't you? You did the stage 60 video like straight afterwards, so. Because yeah, I normally do. Oh no, I don't need to accidentally open Photoshop. I normally do stage 100 as my like follow-up video anyway, so. I really need to stop clicking on Photoshop when I'm trying to click on Nox. Tech Vegeta Blue Super Team is one of my favourites. Now when I put all the Dokkan Fest LRs on it. Yeah, it would be pretty crazy. I mean, the transforming Goku would probably be better. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of the Tech Vegeta Blue. Apart from the fact that his super attack animation is awesome. But there you go. That was the first 30 stages of the Vegeta EZA. Super easy. Just over an hour to smash out that whole thing. So, definitely not very difficult. I thought there was missions. Isn't there normally missions for the EZAs that are like beat the event with a certain team? But I even said in my video that you were going to pass me in no time. I mean, I'll check it out after. Well, probably not after the stream, because after the stream I probably am going to go straight to bed. But later on when I get up and go to work for my night shift, I will catch up on all the day's Dokkan content. So we've just got to consume a bunch of stamina. We've got to clear some more stuff. That will be easy enough just when I clear through the story stages to farm the Vegeta. I still need to get the Dragon Ball. Tech VB takes a while to grind up. Yeah, that is true. Multi on Goku to end, please. I mean, yeah, I probably will. Right, so. Because, yeah, I reckon. Well, actually, no, let me double check the news. Because when does the physical banner come out? Yeah, take it easy, Legacy, my dude. I will see you soon. Yeah, when does the physical banner come? Because I want to make sure I have 50 stones for when that comes out. Okay, yeah, that drops on the... Oh, it drops on the same day as all the sales, so that's fine. Right, my dudes. Send me some luck in the chat. I need some luck here. I need to... Can I finally pull LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I have to try and find that, I've got to try and find that post from Goresh. Team Rainbow LR Ginyu. I don't want to waste orbs on LR Ginyu. Yeah. Watch Super Saiyan 4 Goku's super attack before you summon. Just caught the stream, giving some energy. We've got some energy coming through in the chat, so I appreciate that. Watch Super Saiyan 4. Oh yeah, so when you do your little ritual then of watching the super attack animation, do you watch the... so where is it? Let's go up to here. So do we watch this one, or do I put him? Do I go to the LR and watch this one? Which one do we do? Because obviously this is the card that we want to see come up in the summons, but so you have to tell me, Legacy. How does the ritual work? Which super attack animation am I watching? Take all my energy, Master Ningen. Thank you very much, Mastered UI Rose. I have to save my energy. Sorry, I'm 800 stones deep, no Goku. Well, I'm over 2,000 stones deep, no Goku. So I watched the normal SSR one. Okay, so let's do that then. So, oh wow, that's his super attack when he's just an SSR. That's pretty cool. Not that you'd obviously ever use him as just an SSR, but okay. So we're gonna jump in, and anyone who wants to join me. Hopefully we can all get some fire. So let me jump in right now. I swear though, if I pull another LR Vegeta, it's gonna be anger time. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of random squad. Lately on for the anniversary banners, anything that wasn't a combo has not been good for me. So we will have to see here. I mean, we went rainbow, so you never know. But let's go. So, oh wow, Super Saiyan 1? Are you kidding me? What? Oh wow. Yikes. Super Saiyan 1 animation. Oof. I feel like that's a big rip. Oh man, this banner is just like draining the life out of me. Is that in Hercule? Do I have you, Rainbow? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do, actually. Let me have a look. I was chasing LR Vegeta and got 3 paths open for the Goku instead. Ooh. I mean, that's pretty good. In that animation, I got my only LR Vegeta. Really? What? Super Saiyan 1? That's awesome. Right. Move in Super. Oh, wow. No, I only had 1 dupe in him. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We'll take that. I do have a bunch of the 4-year tickets as well that I've been saving up, so let us jump in and do these as well. I haven't really pulled anything good on these. Yeah, the Hercule is actually really good. I use him. He's going to be in my team for the Majin Buu Saga No Item Super Battle Road Run, just because he has that ridiculously good chance to dodge as well as a chance to stun. So he is very good. But yeah, the tickets have just been so bad for me this time around. So yeah, there's no SSR again. I have had a lot of multis like this off of these tickets. So 20 dodge. Well, because he has a decent chance to dodge already, I did give mine with the 1 dupe. I gave him a little bit of extra dodge, but I gave him some extra additionals because he can stun. So obviously getting that additional super attack off, getting the additional chance to stun. Wow, Super Saiyan 1 again. Oh wow, so we got a very, very bad SSR for a unit that I already have all the paths open for. Oof. Oof. Right, let's grab our tickets, because we can do 3 ticket singles. Because I'm definitely, if I get to enough stones, I'll try and finish this rotation, because obviously 50 stones is now going to get me 2 multis, but that'll only get me another 3 tickets, and I'm definitely not going to do any more after that. So let us single someone with the tickets. I have seen a few people get lucky with these, but I don't think we're, considering the luck that we've had so far today, yeah, this is going to be garbage, I'm sure. Yep. I just beat GT Battlefield. Nice. Nicely done. It's Vegeta. Vegeta the T's. Yeah, see, we don't go Super Saiyan, so we're not going to fuse. Well, 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 if it isn't the Super Battle Road King himself. That is correct, Jake. You've come in right at the end of the stream when I did Vegeta as EZA and then used all the stones to do a multi on Goku's banner, and all I got was another copy of Int Hercule. So we are using the 3 tickets that we got from that multi. Wow, Goten and Chaozu, wow. He's going to stay base, isn't he? Yep. So 3, just like the one I did earlier, 3 completely trash units from the tickets. The 2 4-year ticket multis gave us complete trash as well. So I feel like all of my luck for this anniversary is just completely gone now. I'm actually kind of worried about... I really wanted to summon on the LR banner for the Baby and the GT trio, but I'm very concerned now that I just don't have any luck anymore. So, but anyway, that is going to be it for the stream, my dudes. Thank you to everyone for coming out. Like I said, I'm going to have to finish off the Vegeta Jr. grind tonight at work. Get him all fully farmed up and rainbowed, and then get out a showcase video for him tomorrow. Obviously, since I did get the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, we can show him off on the Vegeta family team and see what he can do. But yeah, thanks to everyone who came out. Shout out to you if you were here from the start. Shout out to you if you joined at any point. You are all very much appreciated. Smash that like button on the stream if you haven't already. Hit subscribe if you are new. I do post daily Dokkan Battle content on my YouTube channel. If you are watching on the Twitch side, there should be a link to the YouTube channel there. I stream on YouTube and Twitch for Dokkan. I haven't done it for a while, but on my Twitch channel I do stream other games sometimes as well. So if you're ever interested in the idea of watching me play some other games, then feel free to follow my Twitch channel as well. And yeah, that is going to be it. I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.